Well, our first winter storm of the season is behind us. We take a look at snowfall totals and look ahead to the next system that could deliver more snow on Saturday. So some impressive snowfall totals across central Minnesota, really setting up where it was expected. Heaviest snow, 6 to 10 plus inches here from basically Fergus Falls through the Brainerd-Baxter area up to Duluth and the North Shore. Duluth picked up 10.3 inches, Camp Ripley 9.5 inches. Metro totals range from 1 or 2 in the South Metro to as much as 3 or 4 north of the 494, 694 loop. A few northern suburbs, Ham Lake, Brooklyn Park, did see 5 inches. Officially 3.1 at MSP. Tied for the sixth latest measurable snowfall on record. So it was due. The center of that system now over Lake Superior. I would not want to be on that lake in a boat today. There's some big waves and wind up there right now. So snow showers linger across Wisconsin into the Arrowhead here, tapering off slowly through the day. There will be lake effect snows though along the south shore of northern Wisconsin, UP of Michigan. So be aware if you're headed that direction, there's still going to get a lot more snow as long as that cold wind blows off of the relatively warm lake. But for the rest of us, much quieter the rest of the day. We'll have the wind still, but also maybe some peaks of sun. And speaking of the wind, there's some impressive wind gusts. Florence, southwestern Minnesota, near Pipestone, 64-mile-an-hour wind gusts picked up yesterday evening by one of the MnDOT sensors. There were a couple other 60-mile-an-hour gusts. 47 miles an hour was the peak wind gusts at MSP. Winds still 15 to 30 miles an hour to the northwest today. Gusts as high as 40, so that will continue. Not quite as strong, though, as what it was last night. And wind chills were in the teens and single digits this morning. Get used to that. It's going to feel like it's in the teens all day today. Single-digit wind chills probably early tomorrow morning for Thanksgiving. Highs are going to be just below freezing. Pretty much what you see is what you get today. 20s across the state. Tonight we fall into the teens to near 20 degrees and then back into the mid to upper 20s for highs for Thanksgiving. So a cold one, but actually it's only about 8 degrees below average. We've just been that warm this month. That party is over, however. So there goes our exiting system. Eyes are now on this system in the Eastern Pacific. This is the system that's going to move through Saturday, Friday night into Saturday. Saturday night looks like the next round of snow, mostly a southern Minnesota into Iowa, Illinois event. So we'll see snow start probably midnight Friday night, early Saturday morning, snow through the day, Saturday here for southern Minnesota, and then exiting midnight by Saturday night. So 24-hour burst of some snow here. Heaviest snowfall does look to remain in Iowa, southern Wisconsin, and into Illinois, but we are probably going to see some snowfall here in the southern part of the state. These are 3 different forecast models. European, American, and Canadian models do give us 2 to 4 inches of snow in the Twin Cities in southern Minnesota, so we're going to keep our eye on that one. Behind it, even colder air for early next week. So this is, we talked about this last week. Winter was coming, and here it is. Look at early Monday morning as you head back to work and school. Most of the state below zero for the first time, maybe even in the Twin Cities. It just might be Minneapolis, St. Paul proper that barely stays above zero. And highs Monday just in the teens. Probably Sunday and Monday, highs only in the teens, really across the state before we modify a bit by the middle of next week. So some peaks of sun today, but windy, quieter though. Quiet for travel tomorrow and Friday too, just cold. Winds should lighten up a little bit, but still pretty breezy tomorrow. So it's going to feel like it's in the teens much of the day. We see that next round of snow Saturday, colder behind that, but it is quieter at least behind that for a while. Looks like several days of mostly dry weather.